like say Niccolo Paganini, right? A lot of guys that play guitar look back at him because everybody thought he was like a demon because how he looked and how he played, and he could just play like insane patterns on a violin that nobody else was doing at the time. And when guitar players start doing that kind of thing, like Richie Blackmore, it speaks volumes. It's just, what the hell was that? You know, you hear a guitar player. I love hearing a guitar player and go, what the hell was that? And you want to rewind it and listen to it again and again and figure out what was going on. And I love that about guitar playing. I really do. I love the whole outside look. I know I mentioned it before, but to me that's so important, to just have something that stands out, that nobody else, that you hear from one player and only that player. If you have a guest, I have two, and I play the one over and over, but I think one of my favorite guitar solos is Hotel California. And it was two guys dueling back and forth, Joe Walsh, and I feel embarrassed that I don't know the other guy's name. But I think it's spectacular. Maybe. I think it's spectacular. I wish I knew if those guys sat down and wrote, okay, I'm gonna play this and then you play that, or if they were just totally feeling it. I wish I could know that, but I don't. But I'm gonna just think that it was like off the cuff. And it was just spectacular off the cuff, because then it means more to me. But anyways, my other favorite solo of mine are American Woman box. It's a beautiful, beautiful tone, thick and rich, and just played like you can almost, it's almost like he's fumbling around looking for notes, but it's perfect, right? And then obviously, because I'm a huge Eddie Van Halen fan, everything he did on the first 4 records, it was kind of like, you know, it's just, you could tell like he's in the room jumping around like a maniac, you know, and playing guitar and just going for it. And the energy and excitement on those 4 records is just unbeatable, I think. It's just unbelievable. Like 3 guys in a studio, jamming the hell out and then laying vocals down on top of it. That's how records should be made. I'm in 2 bands. Powder is a theatrical rock phenomenon. Our lead singer, who is my wife, Ninette, she not only sings, she puts down the microphone and she climbs up 20 feet in the air on a silk tissue and spins around upside down and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing how she is the singer and does all the acrobatic stuff. Because not a lot of people do that. They hire people to do this behind them, but she actually does it. And she has a huge fan base. I mean, the whole band has a huge fan base. But it's basically because of her character on stage. And it's really cool. I get to play guitar behind an amazing front person and do some backgrounds, and I get to paint that canvas. And when I play with the Drills, I do the lead singing and the shredding on guitar in a 3-piece rock out, jeans and t-shirts, kind of in your face rock band where we just have a lot of fun, and both bands do versions of covers. In Powder I do covers. We do covers because Ninette has to change costumes, and she can't change costumes in front of the audience. So she sits in her little back room while she doesn't sit. She's ripping stuff off and whipping stuff back on. And then we do like Back in Black or Fire by Hendrix. In the Drills we cover AC/DC as well, and we also do cover Fire. I mean, the Drills canvas is awesome because I get to front it. I get to front the band. And I like being a front guy, but I also like being the background guy in Powder, so I think it's the best of both worlds for me. And Powder plays in front of, you know, thousands of people, and the Drills plays in front of tens of people. 30, 40, you know, somewhere around there.